Hi cuties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Ashlyn, and today is Vlogmas Day 11. Okay, so basically the set that we're building today is a 3-in-1 set. So we have 3 different booklets to choose from. This is what we're working with. We have a little seahorse, a fish, and then a dolphin and a turtle. I think I want to do this one. So let's get into it. Okay, we're starting. So basically, I wanted to do a little like talking vlog because usually it's just like go, go, go and a lot of action. And I kind of just wanted to like sit down and talk and do something that I enjoy. So that's what we're doing. That's a lot of Legos. Also, look at this adorable little crab. So cute. Before we get started, let's do a little Lego ASMR. Ready? Okay, now that that's over with, first piece is this little guy. So basically, I got into building Legos not that long ago, but I like building Legos. If you've seen any of my room tours, you know that my desk is kind of covered in Legos. They're mainly Spider-Man Legos, but that's not really important to what we're talking about. Anyway, I really just like making them. They're so fun and like easy to do. And I also put them on my wishlist idea video, which if you haven't seen, go watch it. But basically, I just think Legos are so much fun and just like a very easy hobby to pick up. Like it doesn't take a rocket scientist to put little blocks together. And that's what I like about it. So we have our first little piece done. We're gonna add these now. We're gonna add these. Okay, so the first 4 steps are done now. This is what it's looking like. Also, in this video, I wanted to talk about Spotify Wrapped because it's been out for a couple of days, but we haven't really talked about it together yet, so I wanted to talk about it now. I got 53,000 minutes, which was actually a big accomplishment because I was hoping for like 30,000. Last year I got like 26, I think, but I was really shooting for 30 and then I got 53. But yeah, Spotify Wrapped was actually sort of disappointing this year. And I'm not the only one that thinks that because I saw TikToks about it and people saying that Spotify Wrapped was rigged. Which isn't really far from the truth. I don't think that just because I listen to like a gajillion songs from the band during the summer makes them a top artist for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So that was just sort of weird, but it's fine. I'm not upset about anything. My music taste is great, so I'm not mad. But anyway, we're putting our little crabby guy on. I'm so excited. I think he goes right in the middle. Right there. Okay. Here is how it's coming along. Got some flowers, our little crabby guy. I think that's like some sea moss. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, let's keep on going. We are already on page 12, which is good. So we've got this little flower that we're gonna put on. It kind of looks scary, but that's okay. Anyway, moving on from Spotify Wrapped because I don't want to talk about that anymore. I'm gonna get upset. Moving on. Let's talk about school, I guess. School has been a roller coaster. I'm not a huge fan of school, as you guys know. But it's just, I don't know. It's been better recently. Today, another snow day. I filmed yesterday because we had a snow day yesterday, and I was trying to put out Vlogmas Day 10. I got very busy, and I wasn't able to post it on time, so I just scrapped it, and now we're on day 11. So, sorry about that. 8, 9, and 10 don't exist, but it's fine. No big deal. Yeah, school has been pretty good. I mean, I'm out of school right now. I'm building Legos, so that makes me happy. It hasn't been as, like, bad or as challenging as I thought it was going to be. Because, like, going into sophomore year, everyone sort of kind of tries to scare you a little. And they say sophomore slump is really bad and, like, everything is going to be terrible. But it's actually not bad at all. Like, sophomore year has been pretty good. I did feel sort of a slump towards, like, the end of September, definitely. But I got back into it and everything was pretty fine after that. Okay, here's how it's looking so far. I think it's going pretty good. We're on page 15 now, step 12, and we're working on building our little turtle friend. So we're gonna start with this little tile. We're gonna just scrap this for right now, I guess. Put it over there, out of the way. So, like I said, school has been going, well, school's been going, honestly. All my grades are pretty good. I have all A's except for algebra, but algebra is very difficult, so I'm giving myself leniency. It's a B, and it's not that big of a deal. Your grades don't define you, and B's happen, man. B's happen, so not really too worried about that. Yeah, everything else is going really great though. Our play in theater happened like 2 weeks ago, and it was actually really good. I filmed it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it. You can comment down below if you want me to post it, but I filmed like a day in the life of a theater kid. I think that's what the title was. And I actually really liked the video itself, but the editing was going to take a while, and then Vlogmas was already starting at that point, so I was really in between posting it, and I didn't end up doing it, but I can post it after Vlogmas is over, and have a video there for you guys. But anyway, today is December 12th, and there are 13 days until Christmas. I am so excited. School gets out December 19th, which is also still very exciting. Let me tell you a little bit about my classes. So, if you don't know, I have French 1, I have theater, I have algebra 2, and I have English honors at the moment. And they're all going pretty well, like I said. My finals, though, I'm a little bit nervous for, because I really just don't know if I'm going to do good on them. And every year around final season, I tend to get a little bit nervous. But I think that everything is going to turn out fine. That's what I'm really hoping for anyway. Anyway, like I was saying, finals should go okay. That's really all I can hope for. What did everyone ask for Christmas? Because I did post the wish list video, and I hope that people were able to use it and take inspiration from it. But if you didn't, or even if you did, let me know in the comments, what did you ask for Christmas? I really want to know. I asked for an Apple Watch because it'd be easier to like track my walks and stuff on it, and I really just found that it would be a useful tool to me personally, so I asked for that. I asked for some Spider-Man Legos from my Nana, and then, you know, yeah, just the basic stuff, I guess. Like, I don't know, yeah. But anyway, you guys will see what I got in the Christmas haul that is coming up December 26th. And here is our little turtle friend. He is adorable. Little eyes. He's so cute. Anyway, yeah, December 26th, last day of Vlogmas. This year, I've actually been really excited to put out videos like this because I've never been consistent in my YouTube posting. Like, I've only been doing this for a year, and I still am, like, mainly based on TikTok because I have almost 5,000 followers over there. And so I kind of just leaned more towards posting over there because I knew that the content was going to do better whenever I posted over there, if that makes sense. But posting on YouTube has actually been fun, and I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone because not a lot necessarily, but some of my friends know about my YouTube channel and they watch it, and that definitely is not a comfortable thing for me. Like, having people who watch me and just, like, know about what I do kind of is an uncomfortable thing. But I think that it's good to step out of your comfort zone whenever you're given the opportunity. So I kind of enjoy having that where they push me out of my comfort zone and I just have to accept it, and it helps me, you know, get more comfortable in doing it, because if my friends are figuring out about it, people from school will probably start to figure out about it, and that makes me really nervous, but I kind of already know how to deal with it, so it's fine. Let's get into talking about some things that I've encountered throughout my social media journey, if that's what you want to call it. So basically, I wanted to do social media because I just always had a liking for, like, people who posted content and were just really, like, into making entertainment for other people. That's why I like acting so much, and, like, movies, theater. It's just, like, putting on a show for other people is just something that I really like, and I just really enjoy it. So I'm glad that I get to do this, and I don't know, it just makes me happy to be creating something, you know. And even if not every video gets a million views or whatever, it still brings me joy to just sit down and make videos. So that's how I feel about that. TikTok, I really enjoyed posting on there because it was short-term content that I didn't really have to put a lot of effort into, if that makes sense, because usually I'm quite the lazy bones. TikTok was a really easy way to still make content, but not have to spend hours at a time filming and editing and then posting it. It was just something quick that I could do and still be pushing out things that I liked. So that's why I started mainly on TikTok. And then I decided to make my YouTube channel last year because I was getting so much inspiration from the people that I was watching. Like, Erica Diane was the main person last year, and I still watch her a lot. I still really take inspiration from her channel and everything. And that sort of just pushed me to create content that was sort of similar to the people that I liked watching, and that I could make and I could watch and I could enjoy, and that other people could also enjoy. So that's another reason why I started my YouTube channel, and I'd like to say it's going fairly well. So yeah, with all that being said, YouTube has been a really fun journey for me, and I don't know, I'm just excited to see where it goes from here, because like I said, it's been going pretty good. So that is my little YouTube talk. If you want some tips on starting your own channel, I'd have to say take your time and don't just post to post. Like, take your time and make content that you'd actually watch yourself. So yeah, take your time. If you don't want to watch it, your viewers probably don't either. So that's just something important to keep in mind. We're on page 32, step 38 at the moment. And we're working on our little dolphin friend now. So we need this piece and this piece. So I'm trying to think of conversation topics. However, I'm not sure if you would count this as a conversation because it's really one-sided. Now we're working on the dolphin's eyeballs. Place this little piece here. I love building Legos. Earlier I almost had a panic attack because I accidentally used one of the Legos that I was supposed to not use too early, and then I thought I lost it, but it was actually just misplaced. My best friend, who I haven't seen in like 4 months, I'm supposed to be seeing on Sunday. It's currently Friday. Hopefully the plans work out because, like I said, been 4 months. I'm heartbroken. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Favorite movies is a good little starter here. My favorite movie is Dirty Dancing. Second favorite, probably Little Miss Sunshine. I really like that movie. Third is a movie called Mysterious Skin, and it is such a heartbreaking movie, but it's so good. And I don't know, it's so sad, but it's so like cinematically fantastic. Has Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it, and he is one of my favorite actors. I really adore him. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of those movies, I recommend that you watch them because they're all utterly amazing. Truly. Now we're finishing up the dolphin, I think. Finishing up his head and getting all that done. So I think I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit and give you some peace and quiet while I finish up. Okay, cuties, our dolphin is done. He's adorable. What should we name him? Comment names down below. We've got our extras over there. We're gonna finish it off by placing our little dolphin friend. I do believe he goes this way. These little things are just always in the way, and every time I try to move them, they pop off. So I'm just gonna try and move that, which it did come off anyway, but that's fine. Place that there, and then pop our little friend on. Cute. Okay, it's finished. Dolphin might be a little cross-eyed. Maybe, I don't know. Our turtle is cute though. And we are completely done with our book. Very exciting. I really enjoyed having like a 3-in-1 because there were options to what I was building. And that just looked really fun. They have a lot of 3-in-1 sets that I kind of want to try. But anyway, here is our finished Lego creation. I'm really proud of it. I enjoyed spending time talking with you and building those Legos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!